Hello, people of Earth, it's Octopus Astrologer here, bringing you my wisdom and knowledge about zodiac signs and everything astrology related. In this video, we will look at the zodiac sign Aries. Aries is connected with the element of fire and the beginning of spring, symbolizing the start of something new, spontaneous, and hopefully exciting enough to pump up the blood in that ram body. In ancient mythology, the planets resembled the gods and essentially formed the powers of the unknown. These gods, or planets, are still present in each individual and their zodiac sign. The ram is ruled by the planet Mars, often referred to as the red planet because it's associated with action, conflict, and assertiveness, basically, how we get things done. Mars is in charge of our animal instincts for violence, rage, and aggression. And yes, my friend, for that kind of information, you have reached the right channel on YouTube. In this video, we will see who would win in a battle versus Aries and determine which zodiac sign would win in a fight and which one would lose. If you like zodiac fights as much as I do, your Octopus Guide, like and subscribe to the channel, smash that notification bell, grab your popcorn, and let's get ready to tentacle, because it is time for zodiac fights. Round 1, Aries vs Scorpio. As I mentioned earlier, Aries is ruled by Mars, meaning how they get things done. Scorpio, on the other hand, is ruled by both Mars and Pluto. Pluto is the planet that governs both destruction and transformation. On a good day, the little scorpion can be happy and want to smell flowers in the forest. On a bad day, you'll face a little devil where their face will speak for itself. When it comes to fighting, when Aries is angered, they will charge head-on without thinking. If you step on their toes, prepared to get beaten up, they probably have a smirk on their face thinking about what they would do to the little scorpion and how they could even go for a night out after they beat them up. The thing with Scorpios is that they hold grudges and probably will never let go. They will remember every detail of your fighting skills and use it against you. People you've lost contact with will show up at your birthday party 10 years later just to slap you because of something you did a decade ago. That's the little venom inside that scorpion tail of theirs. So, if you want my honest answer, who would win in a fight and show dominance? Well, I think you know the answer. But if you mean winning in a fight or to kill, haha, that's a totally different story. No, I mean it, Aries, you little ram, don't fight them. You won't survive. What? No, don't see that as a challenge. No, I'm not telling you what to do ... Oh boy, here we go. Round 2, Aries vs Taurus. Well, I thought we were discussing combat, not who was the most stubborn zodiac sign of them all. Heh, but that would be a video on its own. Comment if you would want to see that, please don't. But yeah, we all know that Aries tantrum they could reach once they are being challenged. Let's be real, people from Earth. Aries is a zodiac sign that can go from 0 to 100 in a second, especially when triggered. With Taurus, that is not the case. Taurus doesn't like to fight. It takes a lot to get them angry unless you touch their money or something. No, all jokes aside, they are chill people who like to relax and make you feel at peace. If Aries starts screaming and yelling, the chill Taurus would stand their ground and tell them to relax and act cool, like the world is too beautiful to fight. But of course, my friends, that is not why you are here. Imagine an Aries who sees it as a challenge to start a fight with a Taurus, kind of like wanting to poke the bear. Eventually, the bear will get triggered, and when they do, they will blow like a volcano. If you get into a fight with a Taurus when you're an Aries, you will get a smile on your face. And that's because you wanted a challenge. You wanted to experience the full extent of violent emotions that came along with it, and oh boy, you're getting it. The big bull will teach you a lesson. But you're ready for it. Come on, I want this adrenaline. Even though you know the Taurus is probably too much for you, you live for these types of moments. Bring it on, Taurus. I got horns too, give me my adrenaline. Just at the peak of the battle, when Aries finally thinks they will get a full range of emotions. Hello Taurus, where are you going?
Food break.
No, I'm making a video about the zodiac signs and who would win against Aries.
Yeah, I know, but I'm tired and I need some food. I don't care about fighting. I'm chill.
But Aries wants to go and fight and...
Nom nom nom.
Hey, where are you going? Oh, well, if you're lucky at poking the bear, you will get a full range of emotions. If not, my dear Aries, you will probably lose. Just make sure you try to annoy those Taurus who have a full stomach. You will probably get a full range of emotions. Just be careful if you take them to an all-you-can-eat afterwards. Haha. Round 3, Aries vs Gemini. The next fight is difficult. Gemini's ruling planet is Mercury, which also represents the mind and intellect. If you, as a confrontational Aries, want to fight with a Gemini, you have a 50% chance of that happening since their dual personalities can be very angry one second and completely over the moon happy the next. Do you really want to fight with a social butterfly? Someone who gets over the moon happy watching childish movies and can be angry within a second when their mood changes? Oh no, I did not mean that as a challenge. Alright, let's go. In fact, when you are about to fight a Gemini, there is a high chance that just before Aries wants to throw down, their personality changes. They start to become very bubbly and friendly and want to give you an overly excited presentation about whether this fight is actually necessary. Their overstimulated minds probably think a healthy debate or argument would be a great way to handle the situation so they can talk and destroy you with their vocal capability. If you counter their argument, they can take it personally, cry, and say they need some time to become emotionally stable, which takes about 5 minutes. Aries, where are you going? The presentation is still going. Oh. Round 4, Aries vs Leo. I don't think you want this fight, Aries. No, I'm not challenging you, it's just, alright, let's do it. Since the sun is Leo's ruling planet and they have a natural sense of authority, getting into a fight with a Leo is not that hard for you. Aries, you just bring your let's dive into it and see what happens mentality, and tell them directly not to be the center of attention in such a way that it will hurt their ego. If you step on the lion's toe, Aries, well, I'm going to be honest with you, because they have so much pride and dedication in a fight, there is a high possibility that they would win. But out of all the zodiac signs, this is the only fight where, if you lose, you might get away with it. They won't hold grudges for 90 years like Scorpio. But there is this other thing. Just before fighting with a Leo, they will probably hold a PowerPoint presentation about all the things they've achieved and their strong points, so you should be aware of their greatness. If you are to blunt with your words, Aries, and step into the fire of the sun, when you lose, you will have nothing to worry about. If Leo wins, they have probably recorded the fight and will likely rewatch it a million times just to see how great they were and how their strong points were superior. They will showcase it to family members, relatives, friends, random people, and literally anyone, even an octopus from another world, to demonstrate their greatness. As a matter of fact, there is a high possibility they have paid an editor to edit you out of the fight so that when they rewatch it, they see themselves as the best fighter that has ever stepped on this planet. When they open their phones or laptops, they will probably have its screen recorded on their home screen. The Leo will give presentations about it, and to be honest, you have nothing to worry about. At future job applications, if the Leo is asked about their strong points and what they bring to the table when it comes to fighting, your name or what you are probably won't even be mentioned. They probably forgot it anyway. Anyway, let's go to the next fight.
Hold on, can this video be solely about me? I think my zodiac sign needs more me time.
Next, round 5, Aries vs Sagittarius. Is it hard for you to start a fight with Sagittarius? I hear you asking, Aries? The archer, whose ruling planet is Jupiter. Well, no. Just steal their passports and make a casual Aries blunt remark about how they should limit themselves and stop looking for that constant desire for change. That should probably do the trick. Feel the adrenaline. Let's go. There is a reason archers stand at a distance, and there is a required loading time for their bow and arrow. They don't really like to start fights or arguments unless someone is coming at them. In that case, they experience that desire for change and love it, feeling a buzz and a shot of adrenaline. If Sagittarius had been a warrior in their previous life, it probably would have been someone who was constantly looking for new adventures because they absolutely hate getting bored. Therefore, when they have dedicated themselves to challenging the blunt remarks of the Aries, the Sagittarius will come prepared, knowing your strengths and weaknesses and using them against you. Therefore, Aries, you must be careful seeking a fight with this zodiac sign, because the arrow will hit you and leave a temporary mark in your memory, even in places where you think you are alone. So, if you're fighting a Sagittarius, make sure to do it quickly before they have time to prepare, before they have time to load their arrow, or deal with the consequences. Well, my friends from Earth, that was it for part 1. Would you like to see the rest of the zodiac signs and how they would fight against Aries? Like and subscribe to the channel, or comment with the octopus emoji, and I'll see you next time. As for now, 8 arms, no harm, octopus out.